howdy, I'm Aunt Ruthie from SugarPieFarmhouse.com, and I am thrilled that you are here today for my fall home tour. Aren't you so excited it's fall? I mean, bring on the hot apple cider, the pumpkin spice everything, cozy fires, Hallmark movies. It is so fun. I'm so excited that it's finally fall. Now, if you want more fall decorating ideas that are really cozy, and if you'd like wonderful ideas of things to do with your family during this wonderful, glorious season to create happy memories and family traditions, and if you would like some of my favorite autumn recipes, then check this out. It's my fall ebook, Pumpkin Pickin' and Hay Rides, a wagon load of harvest time ideas to cozy up your home, fun family traditions, yummy recipes, and nostalgic delights to warm and bless your heart. Throughout this ebook, I've sprinkled old-time photos and images, along with ideas and recipes of the good old days to remind us of the goodness of old-fashioned fall fun. These pages will hug your heart with the comforts of hearth and home. Darling, it's dripping with nostalgia like sweet golden honey from a hot buttermilk biscuit. My hope is that this ebook of fall wonderfulness would make you feel delightfully and joyfully domestic as you cozy up your home, so you and your family would wholeheartedly enjoy this delicious fall season. Be sure to check out my blog too, which is sugarpiefarmhouse.com. And over there you're going to find more farmhouse style decorating ideas. You're going to find recipes, and you're going to find encouragement for you, the homemaker, because our job as a homemaker is critical to the well-being of our family. And so I am so all about encouraging you to create that place that your family loves to be, that home sweet home. And so make sure that you check that out. I'll leave a link below. Okay, so go grab a mug of something yummy, sit back, relax, and enjoy celebrating fall at Sugar Pie Farmhouse. This year in my entryway, my theme was autumn skies and apple pies. It brings back memories of going apple picking with my kids in Julian, California, and then sitting down at Mom's cozy apple pie shop to eat a big slice of homemade pie. I chose to use a combination of fresh and faux apples in my little vignette. I always like to include some sort of light to add some coziness to my decorating. This time I placed some flickering battery candles in 3 large mason jars and then tied red striped baker's string around the top. This large galvanized metal tray is something that I found at a flea market. I painted the inside white so that it would give it a fresh look. I got this chippy clock scale at Kirkland Home, and I'll be able to use it for every season. I think one of my favorite things to gather to decorate with for each season are white cake stands. You can usually find them inexpensively at TJ Maxx. They add a lot of charm. And of course I had to add a cute red-handled rolling pin to go with the apple pie theme. I stack these buckets of faux apples in a nest of hay on my ladder, and they remind me of my visit recently to our local apple orchard with a few of my kids and grandkids. Come along! Did you get it?
Got it.
Yay.
Yeah. This one's a sweet one.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Get him, Holly.
Get him, get him.
Get him.
Making happy memories makes for a happy life. You may remember from my previous videos the sweet faux fireplace that was made by my dad. This fall I adorned it with this fun white farm truck filled with lots of cute little pumpkins. Okay, so I really don't need any more fall decor, but when I saw these tea-stained ticking stripe pumpkins with wooden stems, oh my goodness, I loved them so much I wanted to marry them, okay? I don't know what it is, but to me they would just look so adorable. I want to kiss them. I also found something else I needed from Michael's craft store, and it's those corn stalks. How adorable are they? I've been looking for corn stalks, and although I really like the real ones, these will last for years and years and there's no bugs in them. And that's kind of important. And here's a tip: if you want your pumpkins to look a lot more realistic, paint them. Even if they're the color that you like, if you paint them, it just somehow gives it more of a matte finish and makes them look a lot more real. And take a look at these adorable mason jar lights that I got at Target. Adorable! The corn stalks came in a single stem, and so I put some styrofoam at the bottom of the bucket and then poked both of the corn stalks in it and then covered the styrofoam with some moss. I got this primitive wooden house at Silver Dollar City, which is an 1800s theme park here in Branson, Missouri. And I love the golden glow that comes through the windows. It just is such a cozy little house. Right across from my white cupboard with the corn stalks and pumpkins is my fireplace. I decorated the mantle with white pumpkins, vintage books, and golden prairie grass. What is more cozy than snuggling up in front of the fire with a hot cup of tea or coffee and a good book? The sweet pumpkin that I got at a craft fair was made from a vintage chenille bedspread. The crafter adorned it with a brooch that probably belonged to someone's cute grandma. I love the little sparkle that it adds. Hey, let's go into the kitchen. This is my pantry with a squeaky farmhouse screen door. I hope to do a video on my pantry soon, so stay tuned for that. This year I adorned the shelves of my pie baking center with brown transferware plates and pie pumpkins. These are real pumpkins and they are the best ones to use if you're making fresh pumpkin pie.
Since it's fall, I brought out some of my favorite fall cookbooks. It makes it handy to browse through, and they look so cute and homey. I also like to feature a seasonal book on my counter. This year, I found this adorable children's book to read to my grandkids. It is so cozy. Here, take a peek. It's called Sharing the Bread, an old-fashioned Thanksgiving story. Mama, fetch the cooking pot. Fetch our turkey cooking pot. Big and old and black and squat. Mama, fetch the pot. Daddy, make the fire hot, ready for the cooking pot. Line your loaves up in a row. Fetch, heat, knead the bread. Work together till we're fed. Okay, I want to live in that kitchen. Look how cozy it is. Grandma, bake your pumpkin pie. Whip the topping light and high. Now I'll raise a hearty shout. Come and get it, dinner's out. Fold, shout, sit, pray, all together on this day. I've got my eye on that pumpkin pie. I love decorating my kitchen with rustic, primitive, farmy things that have a history and could tell cozy, down on the farm stories if they could talk. I also love including heirlooms of my own family. This is a picture of my hubby's grandmother, little Naomi. She was known for her delicious Danish sweet treats like her ginger snap cookies. Using her recipe, I made a batch of cupboard cookie mixes in mason jars. They look so homey on display, and it sure makes it easy to bake up some yummy cookies if company's coming. My homemade plum jam also adds to the old-fashioned homey feeling. That jam is so yummy that sometimes I'll eat it by the spoonful. Shh, don't tell anybody. Can you find the label where I forgot to put the extra D in snickerdoodles? Oops-a-daisy! The vanilla-stained recipe card close-pinned to the tea towel is in Grandma Naomi's endearing handwriting. I have several of her handwritten recipes, and they truly are a treasure. The old rusty cowbell is our dinner bell. When you hear it ringing, it's time for dinner. When all the leaves are off the boughs, and nuts and apples gathered in, and corn stalks waiting for the cows, and pumpkins safe in barn and bin, then Mother says, "My children dear, the fields are brown and autumn flies, Thanksgiving Day is near, and we must make our Thanksgiving pies." Come, ye thankful people, come, raise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. Henry Alford. Making home cozy. That's the way that I like to decorate.
Well, thank you so much for watching my fall home tour. If you liked it, I'd so appreciate a thumbs up. And what this does, this tells me that you want me to keep making more videos. So I really appreciate it. Okay, so I've left some links below for my blog and for my fall ebook and for my Amazon Farmhouse Country store, which is just jammed with so many adorable farmhouse goodies. So you're gonna find that link below. Well, may the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Well, God bless your darling heart. And you'll come back now, you hear?